Now we see how to do the negation of a quantified statement. Now if you recall, the quantified statement is that which has the quantifiers, and they can be of two types. The first one is universal quantifier, which stands for the clause for every, and the other is existential quantifier, which stands for the clause there exist. So if the original statement contains either of these quantifiers, then while doing the negation we have to remember the following points. That is, we have to replace the word all with some and vice versa while doing the negation. Secondly, we have to replace the clause of for every with the clause of there exists and vice versa. And lastly, we have to introduce the negation. So while doing the negation, it's not that we have to just add the word not or remove the word not if it is already there, but we have to take care of replacing the quantifiers also. Okay, so let us understand this better with the help of examples. So here are a few questions, that is, write the negation of following statements. Okay, look at the first statement. It says all students like coffee. Now ordinarily we might have said the negation as all students do not like coffee, but it actually does not negate really what is being said. Okay, now all students like coffee. To negate that, what we have to do is replace the word all with the word some. Okay, so we say that some students, instead of like coffee, now we have to introduce a negation also. So now we say do not like coffee. Okay, so to negate means to contradict what is being said. So when we say that, or when someone declares that all students like coffee, to counter that, what we must show so that it will negate what is being said. So we have to show that at least there are some students who do not like the coffee, that will negate the original statement. So all is replaced with some and the negation is introduced. Okay, let's see the second example. It says there exists some x belonging to the set of natural numbers such that x cube is equal to x. Okay, so here we see that there is the there exists clause. So while doing the negation, we have to replace it with the for every clause. So we say that for every x which is a natural number, x cube is not equal to x. Alright, so that is the required negation. We replace there exists with for every, and this equality is changed to not equal. So we introduce the negation also. And lastly, we have the statement some rectangles are not squares. So here also the word some is replaced with all. You see, we can either write all or every or each. Both are equivalent. So we say that all rectangles are. Now since the original statement already contains the word not, while doing the negation we will simply remove the word not and we will say that all rectangles are squares. Right, so if you think to yourself, you will come to know that yes, this actually says the opposite of what is being said. If some rectangles are not squares, then its negation is all rectangles are squares. That's how we do the negation of quantified statements.